Hi, Jerry. My name's Ashley, and it's good to meet you through the screen. And I just want to start out by saying that I loved your speech. I loved your artifact and how it was just a huggable buddy, and it was this big, large snowman. And I thought, that's really significant because you had 3 points. You pointed out that it was very significant because of your sister being home and then just your childhood like energy. So I thought that was great. And you started out by talking about your sister and how during Christmas you saw the biggest present under the tree and how you thought it had to be yours. So then your sister gave you the present and you opened it and it was this big, large snowman. And you carried it through on New Year's Eve through the airport, not caring because it was just that present you got and you loved it so much. So I thought that was really great. Your storytelling skills are really good. It was very significant, and your facials were great as well. You used a lot of hand gestures and smiling and looking at the camera very well, so I thought that was great. You were talking about your sister as well and saying how much you two love each other, that she's your best friend, you guys care a lot for each other, and that bear is kind of what brings you two together and just is very significant and it'll always remind you of her. So that's really special to have something like that. And then you also talked about how just being home and having it and all that, and it just is really memorable for you. And you took it with you to college. And it's funny because I took something with me to college too. I had this little brown dog. I think it was a Thai. It was a Thai brand. It was just this big dog, and his name was Charlie. And I brought it with me to college, and I got ridiculed for it from my sorority sisters. And honestly, I didn't care because this thing was very significant to me. I've had it since I was born and I love it. And I didn't care what people thought about me. And you said that you didn't care as well. And I think that's very strong of you and that's very independent of you. And it shows through your video. So I thought that was really great as well. Also, your childhood energy, it shows in this video. I mean, just you said you wanted to work with children, and I think that's great. I mean, it drives you to be more curious and just your love for children. So that huggable buddy, I think that's really cool about it. So I don't have anything negative to say because I thought yours was really great. And I will tell you that I learned from another speech, I think it was Renee's speech, that you use sticky notes on your computer screen instead of note cards. And I don't use note cards. I just use something on my computer. So I think I'm going to start using the sticky notes because that's just a really good pointer. So thank you for that. But all right, well, I hope you have a good rest of the evening, and thanks for letting me watch your speech.